Before we start this video, I want to let you know we have our own Amino. We have our own community where you can talk about cartoons, theories, discussions, polls, movie trailers, all that good stuff. And if you want to join our exclusive fan club, you can get exclusive content, sneak peeks before anyone else. We'll leave a link in the description down below. But anywho, on to the video itself. Thanks. Bye. What is going on, guys? This is Michael Williams from Cartoon Universe. I'm joined by Hailey, and we have another Steven Universe promo. This is coming out of Chile, which is super random. I don't know why it's so late, but this promo is actually pretty insane. So yeah, Hailey, you want to talk about where this promo came from and whatnot?
Yeah. So basically, it just seemed like a user replied to the roundtable for a video, and his name was Francisco Vergara. We're gonna link where we originally found the trailer it's a tweet, and I don't know, maybe it was somewhere else, but it seemed like it aired in Chile, which is interesting because you can see at the end, or actually the beginning, it's in Spanish. So I know a lot of Latin America countries, they'll have like two languages. They'll have English and Spanish options, so you can toggle the language. So that's probably what happened here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's, it's interesting that this promo aired in Chile first before any other place.
Yeah, I was not expecting this at all. There's a lot of craziness to kind of take from this. So I don't know where to even start because there's just so much.
Do you think there's anything that is from the Escapism? Because we haven't got that yet either. Or do you think this is all just Battle of Heart and Mind? Because it says at the end. I mean,
it looks like it is. Yeah, Corazon y Mente. Yeah, that's Battle of Heart and Mind. So this is specifically
Spanish.
So it's interesting they're doing a promo for this early because Escapism hasn't even aired yet, unless somehow it aired in Chile and we just never knew it. But I don't think that's the case.
Wow.
So yeah, that's interesting that this is just for Battle of Heart and Mind. I guess that it could have been an error, or it could have been just they're promoting it alongside Escapism because there's no spoilers in the actual promo per se, I guess.
No spoilers. I mean,
there's hints, I guess.
Yeah. True. But yeah, anyways, let's talk about it. So going off of what we know from Escapism, I guess, or well, we don't know what's going to happen, but last that we saw Steve and Connie, they were pushed into a dark room as Savani, and we don't really know what's going to happen some yet. We have some theories about that, which we're going to get to soon. But it seems like they're okay. They're alive, according to this promo.
Yes.
And in fact, so we do see for 1 second. Okay, the first one clip at the very beginning, it does seem like it's from Legacy Here to Homeworld, right? That was
yeah. Because you see yellow and blue standing on top of Pink Diamond's ship. So this is like when they get greeted, essentially. So that's pretty simple.
Yeah, so then we get into a lot of cool new stuff there. But still, Steven and Connie are back, and we can see that Steven has all the gems in his hand. Everyone got poofed, so hopefully new outfits.
Completely bodied, yep. We'll talk about that later.
Yes. But the first new thing we get is Blue basically just shooting this, I don't know, it's like a new weapon, new power of hers.
She's got a spirit ball. She's got Yamcha's spirit ball. You don't know that. You don't watch Dragon Ball.
I don't.
Yeah, it completely bodies Steven. It looks like it's still an emotional thing, from what I can tell, because he gets blasted, but it doesn't seem like it's that strong physically. But then we see he's kind of like holding on to himself as if he's in emotional pain. I don't know. I'm kind of just speculating here, but it doesn't look like Blue Diamond has any physical attacks. Yeah, yeah. Like, because it doesn't seem like it was that strong, actually. It probably just makes him real sad, real not happy.
So then after, we see that there's kind of a shadow going over how I mentioned earlier, the gems that Steven is holding, and White Pearl is there. So we can't really tell who that is. Maybe, I'm guessing White Diamond, because White Pearl's right there.
Yeah,
it can be anything at that point, but if they're scared, it's probably White Diamond at this point.
Yeah, it's interesting because Steven doesn't have his Pink Diamond clothes on at this point, so he somehow gets his old clothes back. So at some point he has to go back to his room. This actually might be the Pink Diamond room because it's all pink. So this could be that room. But yeah, he's holding all the gems: Sapphire, Ruby, Amethyst, and Pearl, which is really sad. And yeah, we see White Pearl is right above them. So this is probably White Diamond, and we can kind of get into what we think is going to happen here afterwards, because it's really hard to tell. It's just a big blob of shadow, so there's no real telling what it is exactly.
But I should also mention that we can't forget like what's actually said in the promo. We're looking at it without sound right now, but basically at first we hear White Diamond say, "You're not going anywhere." So that means they probably want to leave. They're trying to get off Homeworld, maybe, because we do know that Steven's probably going to try to, or from the promo for next week, we know that he's going to try to contact somebody. We don't know who yet, but maybe they can help. Are gonna try to come help him, but White Diamond's like, you're not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, that's very ominous. We know he's trying to escape, because literally escapism, and they're in jail. So he clearly was communicating with somebody, but it seems like Blue Diamond, when she enters the cell, it seems like they probably get out around that time for whatever reason. But I don't know why, because Blue Diamond's very hostile. So, like, before she seemed very, when they first got locked up, when she first saw them fuse, it seemed like she was more distraught than anything, but now she seems pissed. So I'm curious how they end up getting out, if they're able to talk their way out of it, or if Steven is somehow able to possess Blue Diamonds to let them out, essentially, or like knock her out to go to sleep or something like that.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, he does have those kind of powers.
Yeah.
Good point. That does look like the cell that they're in, or potentially, because Steven's still got his outfit on. So that's, she's probably their ticket out of there. It's looking like it.
Yeah, because clearly whatever they try to do last in Escapism doesn't work, because they're still there, and this is a Battle of Heart and Mind promo, so rip.
But we also have Yellow Diamond attacking Steven and Connie.
Yeah.
With her usual kind of destabilizing blast, which if that hits Steven, because he has never been hit by one of those, right? So,
well, assuming it works like the gem destabilizers, it probably actually wouldn't do anything, because like the jail cell, he was perfectly fine. It just kind of like made him shake a little bit, like vibrating, but he actually kind of seemed to enjoy it. So I'm guessing Yellow Diamond isn't even able to really hurt him, ironically, unless she just steps on him. Yeah. Straight up squashes him. But yeah, this was really sick. So they're still protecting the gems. So this whole hour-long event is probably going to be mostly without the gems' help, which is actually a really interesting predicament to find themselves in, because now they're in Homeworld, and they're just two humans, and like they don't have any help from the gems. So, which I guess is similar to the last one when he's with Lars. But at the very least, they ran into the off-colors, and they were able to hide or whatever. But here, they were wide in the open. They were right in the heart of everything. So I'm curious how this is going to turn out. And it looks like Steven's shield is actually able to completely block and trump Yellow Diamond's destabilizing blast. And she seems really surprised by it. It looks like she's never really discovered that. So I guess Pink Diamond never really fought her back, because it seems like complete news to her, which really speaks to Pink Diamond's abilities, her defensive powers, because Yellow Diamond was not prepared for that to happen at all.
Yeah, great point. So moving on to the next shot, which is really exciting. Finally, we get to see some of the ships combined.
It's Voltron.
Basically, I didn't even think of that right now. Voltron, but
God.
Yes, that is exactly what's going on here. We don't see the arms fuse with the legs and the torso and head, but it's definitely confirmation that statue or whatever in the background that looked like White Diamond is in fact a ship.
We've been talking about that forever, how they combine a mech since like the Yellow Diamond, Blue Diamond hands. I think we've been basically speculating that's going to happen. So now we finally know that's definitely a thing. And I had an interesting theory about this, because this is a very peculiar shot here. Now this could be one or two things, because we see Yellow Diamond, Blue Diamond, and what looks to me White Pearl, I think, in the middle. Or is that like some weird obstruction? It's hard to tell. The video we're looking at is like not the direct feed. It's like someone filmed on their camera, so it's hard to really tell. But it looks like White Pearl. But what's interesting is presumably White Diamond is the one controlling the White Diamond head naturally. So it looks like she's pissed at Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond. So I'm curious if they're not on the same page. But what's interesting is we actually see the Pink Diamond legs move. Now it's possible White Diamond is controlling them too, but it looks like it's possible Steven's controlling them and White Diamond's controlling the head, and we might get a complete reversal where Steven and White Diamond are teaming up against Yellow and Blue Diamond, which would be an amazing twist, I think.
Yeah, there is a little bit to support this, I guess, like the whole name Battle of Heart and Mind. It's not like heart versus mind or anything. And yeah, I don't know. A little bit of that. I don't know what else. Are you just like this idea a lot, Michael?
Yeah, I just think it'd be really interesting, because especially we don't really know much about White Diamond, and maybe if they're teaming up, it might not necessarily be that White Diamond agrees with Steven per se, but it could be something along the lines of, since White Diamond thinks Pink Diamond's playing a game or something, right? Maybe she's playing along in the game, and Steven's able to basically play the mind games with her and say, oh yeah, I want to play this game with yellow and blue diamonds. We need to escape, blah blah blah. Like maybe Steven ends up being smart enough, or Connie comes up with the idea, or somebody, they think, oh, let's make it a game, and White Diamond's playing the game or something like that. Or maybe they're just pissed at yellow and blue for attacking pink. That's another possibility. White Diamond's like, hey, what are you doing to my daughter? You can't be doing that. You can't be shooting blasts and spirit balls at him. So that's another possibility. But again, it is totally possible that it's just White Diamond controlling the legs also, because she is the head. It's feasible that she is able to control every part of the mech, essentially. But who knows? We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so definitely we get to see that, which is awesome to see finally. But also, next shot is Steven. I guess he's just like in the outside of Homeworld, or what is that? He's like sliding down on a...
Well, it reminds me, it looks like it's outside. It looks like nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
But it reminds me of, and I said this before, it reminds me of the temple heart.
Yes, I was thinking that too.
Yeah. So I'm guessing this has something to do with harvesting gems, some sort of gem farm for harvesting or whatnot. I don't know how that's going to tie in exactly, but it looks really cool. I feel like we're not going to learn too much about it yet.
Yeah.
This might just be just for aesthetic purposes, so he could slide and be super badass. But it looks like he's reaching out for something, which I'm not. It might be Connie falling, but yeah, it looks like this has something to do with like the temple heart, like a similar type of thing, but on Homeworld and probably on a bigger scale. So it probably has something to do with bubble gems, harvesting gems for whatever reason, or something like that.
That's very possible. I didn't really think about that too much, but you make a good point. So then next, for I guess to kind of go with your theory that White Diamond is against yellow and blue, we see that it looks like Yellow Diamond is attacking Blue Diamond. But if you look at Yellow Diamond's eyes, you'll see they look pretty white, like just completely white. It doesn't look like there's any like pupils or anything. So that could be indicative that she's being possessed at that moment, because that'd be weird if yellow was attacking blue, because they have never done that. We haven't seen like any sort of that part of their relationship at all. But yeah.
She looks also just really manic, like kind of crazy type of angry, which we've seen her crazy angry, but I don't know, she just looks slightly out of character. But it's possible she's trying to protect Blue Diamond from sort of like the explosion that happens. That's another, you could see it that way. She's like it's more of a determined face, because it's a blurry picture. It's hard to tell if it's completely white or if it's just we're not getting the details. But yeah, if she's attacking Blue Diamond, I mean, what does that leave in terms of the conflict? Because at that point it's just Yellow Diamond, White Diamond, and Pink Diamond versus Blue Diamond, and that's pretty unfair. I don't think Blue Diamond can handle that. But they seem to be in some sort of Yellow Diamond facility, because we see a yellow topaz to the right, and it looks like some sort of weird doors or something. So this building looks Yellow Diamond related. It's kind of like orangish, so that would be like in line with the Yellow Diamond camp. But yeah, I don't know. That's again another crazy part. This also could be before the White Diamond, Pink Diamond mech suit team up thing, because we don't know what order this takes place in. Yeah, that's very interesting. I would love to see the diamonds fight, or maybe they're about to fuse. I don't know. That'd be crazy. Maybe that's a fuse to team up against White Diamond and Steven.
Ooh,
Green Diamond.
Please.
This time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so then the final new shot is we see just White Diamond opening her eyes, and pretty crazy. Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, White Diamond eyes. Yeah. Yeah, she's like glowing, so this might be like the possession power, possibly. Yeah, this is crazy. I was not ready for this promo.
Yeah, so the one last little tidbit is at the very end, you'll see that the pink background of seniors and the whole screen, everything turns white, which is a nice touch. This about like White Diamond's possession powers. It's pretty cool.
Yes, it's time. Or White Diamond possesses Steven. That's another possibility. And that's why Pink turns into white. But then who saves Steven? I don't know. But I'm assuming Connie's gonna have to get her sword here somewhere. So I'm wondering where she gets it. Maybe she gets it in that facility that Topaz is guarding. I don't know how that fits in. It's really hard to piece the puzzle pieces together with this.
I mean, unless they go back to Earth, like, isn't that like the bismuth thing? Like,
yeah, you would imagine. So. Yeah, unless there's another bismuth, I guess.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. True.
Cool. Any final thoughts on this crazy promo?
No, I think we covered all of it. We talked about it quite a bit for a 25-second promo. It's pretty crazy.
As we do.
There's a lot to talk about here, even with the few new shots we got, and we still have Escapism to talk about very soon.
Yep. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell, because we have a lot of Steven Universe Diamond Days stuff to cover. We still have a lot of theories to go over for Together Alone. There's actually quite a few videos we have in mind based off of that. So, you know, the new year kind of slowed us down, but we're back. We're going to be making a lot of stuff, so definitely don't want to miss that. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.